Hello and welcome. Over the past week, I started a new mini-series where I went through and made codex entries and backstories for certain vague characters within the Doom universe, or created codex entries for enemies that don't have one. So in this video, I'll be going through my codex entry for the very highly requested Wintherin Beast, or the Argenta Dragon that we see in the Ancient Gods Part 2. So without further delay, let's get into this. Translated from Ligra Sulta Besta, meaning the Book of the Beasts. These dragons of Argenta are known as the Wintherin in Argenta culture. They are vicious, savage creatures and will defend their territory till death. The bulk of their population is scattered in the savage yet beautiful lands around the world sphere. They possess 4 horns that protrude out of their skulls, which is made up of the same bone-like material as their skeletal structure. The only difference is that these horns are extremely dense and rigid. They are capable of piercing through thick flesh with minimal effort. Further observations reveal that these beasts do not possess any eyes, yet have the gift of extremely heightened senses, so much so that they can effectively map out every single detail of their surroundings, including the silhouette of a humanoid down to its hair follicles, with the use of echolocation. Refer to the Book of Kings for further information about the culture and belief system the Argenta people have about these beasts. Translated from Ligra Sultagenta, meaning the Book of Kings. Just like the ancient ancestrals were defeated by our hands, so too were these beasts. We, the Argenta, are the strongest beings on this planet, and we earned our birthright by defeating any who stood before us. The Wraiths bestowed great power upon us after they witnessed our countless victories against the savage lands of Argent du Nord. We brought the planet to its knees and made it submit to us. Just like the planet, the beasts were made to serve. The Wraiths would bestow upon us another gift, their descendants, the ones we would call the Wintherin. Just like our gods, these beasts possessed no eyes, yet they did not need them. They were one with the land, and would know it better than anyone. Just like our gods, who possessed the power of the Wraith Call, able to sow fear into any man or beast, these Wintherin possessed a similar power. Their shriek would echo throughout the lands, and would bring fear upon those who would hurt our tribe. These beasts do not submit to just anyone. Only our strong warriors, both of mind and body, are able to tame these beasts. Once tamed, the mark of the victor would have to be branded as a final test. If the beast did not resist, the warrior succeeded. With their servitude, we elevated ourselves to a new plane of existence. Our race flourished unlike never before. Massive cities and temples would be built. An entire culture and history would be created and written for all of our descendants to remember. We would remember our history, starting from our very first king, King Ormero, till the very last king. Just like us, these beasts share the same lifeblood of Argent du Nord. Just like us, they are prone to corruption. When the Black Star descended upon us, and the gates of oblivion were opened, the demonic flood consumed many. They would turn our own brothers against us, whether willingly or unwillingly. They turned our own beasts against us. They used that cursed essence of hell to morph them into demons. They will pay for what they did. The Dark Lord who controls them will suffer our vengeance. And that's all I have for this video. If you want to see more, make sure to click on the playlist in the middle of your screen. If you want to see my latest uploads, click on the top left. And finally, if you want to let YouTube's algorithm decide, click on the top right. And as always, I will see you in the next video.